The shenanigans that's going on right now is crazy. So y'all know that Donald Trump removed himself or decided he was not going to debate Kamala Harris once he found out that she was pretty much going to be the nominee. You know, now I know and you know and we all know he does not want to see her on that debate stage because mother will wipe the floor with him. But overnight, I get a little breaking news alert on my cellular device that Trump has agreed to a debate, but on Fox News. So the debate was scheduled for, originally it was going to be Biden on ABC, and I would imagine Biden, Trump, whoever the VPs were at the time were going to be the VPs, right? So it was already agreed upon debate. So him running scared, because that's what he has done, run scared and back down, has now run on down to the Fox News because it's a much friendlier atmosphere. And you know what, now that I think about it, the fact that he does not want to do an ABC debate also speaks to probably why he attacked the journalist at NABJ, the black woman that was sitting closest to him, because she was from ABC. It's making sense now. It's actually starting to click that I'm talking to you and I'm processing out loud. But I know, and you know, and we all know he is running scared. That's really what it is. He's running scared. And so our sis has put out a statement. Sis has put out a statement saying that she will be at the agreed upon debate on ABC. I think it's like early September. I should probably look that up. She will be on that debate stage, and after that debate, they can discuss any other subsequent debates. So any other debates that both campaigns agree to. But Donald agreed to the debate on that day and basically was like, what happened, Mr. Anytime, Anywhere? I will be there and I will take full advantage of the primetime slot there on ABC if you don't show up. So Vice President Kamala Harris will be on the debate stage. Maybe she will debate air in a podium, who knows? Maybe he will then show up because she really is calling his bluff, because he did agree to the debate. He did agree to the network. He did agree to the time. He did agree to, you know, the whole apparatus. So what's the difference now? It's a different candidate, but if you are the guy and if you think you're going to be the guy that is going to win, why are you not still going to the debate? And why are you running towards Fox News when we already know Fox News lies? Like that is just a proven fact. They settled with a defamation suit for how many millions upon billions of dollars? They lie. That is pretty much what that settlement tells us, in my view, that they lie. So the fact that Trump, you're a liar, he lies, is running to the network that lies in order to debate the woman that he's scared of is just, it's all too telling to me. It's telling me everything. It's not like we didn't already know this about Trump. It's not like we didn't already know he was a liar or that he was actually, you know, at the core of it, scared. Because most bullies are really just scared and then they act out in certain ways. But seeing it in real time, y'all know I'm always telling you and talking when I see it in real time, or when there's a person that's in the room that's telling you what happened and they be in the room, I listen to those things. But to see it in real time is just reinforcing the idea that he knows he does not want to debate her. Kamala Harris and her campaign has raised over $300 million, and it's not even been 2 weeks. I think from the time of me recording this, tomorrow will make 2 weeks since she announced her candidacy for president. Since Joe Biden stepped down and she stepped up, it's been 2 weeks. She's raised over $300 million. And I think I saw today that the Trump campaign has only raised like 127 million in all the time that they've been campaigning. This woman has raised $300 million in 2 weeks. He's scared. And it's clear that he and his allies are also scared because they're trying to throw every attack at the wall just to see what sticks. We are out here debunking the myth that Kamala Harris locked up black men, which is like, where did that even come from? Well, it actually came from when Kamala Harris ran for president the first time, when she was running against Joe Biden, and Tulsi Gabbard was on the debate stage and lied and said that she, you know, locked up all these black men, and it just spread like wildfire, I think, because Kamala Harris never, I don't know that her campaign at the time really stopped to push back, but I also wasn't paying that much attention to her campaign at that time because I was an Elizabeth Warren supporter and I was campaigning for Elizabeth Warren to be president. which I would still love. Not this go round because it's Kamala's time, but I would still love, baby, we would be in for a intellectual marvel of a president. I'm not saying anything about Kamala. I'm just saying Elizabeth Warren is that girl. I love Elizabeth Warren. So anyway, I was focused on the Elizabeth Warren campaign, so I'm not sure if the Kamala Harris campaign really pushed back on it. And even if they did, the rumor still spread like wildfire. But I am glad to see that so many of us are hashtag hold on, wait. No, I'm getting ready to say debunking. No, the hashtag is disrupting disinformation. There it is. Hashtag disrupting disinformation. Yes, so I'm glad to see that all of us, because I'm not going to edit this out. I'm glad to see that all of us are hashtag disrupting disinformation, particularly when it comes to Kamala Harris's record, her prosecutorial record, when she was the Attorney General of California. I'm glad to see we're doing that. And I'm glad to see we're coalescing and rallying behind her. I think that Kamala Harris can win. I think that she can. I think that if we vote for her, I keep saying it, if we vote for her the way in which we voted for Obama twice, and the reason I keep using Obama is because, you know, we've heard so much conversation and tweets, which I think may be bots, but tweets about, you know, the country's not ready for a black woman president. Yes, she is of mixed heritage, but do not act like for all of our existence, if any person had a drop of black in them, they weren't classified as black. So this whole, the right-wing Fox News, she's Indian. She's trying to play both sides. No. Don't do that. She's always playing both sides of her heritage, by the way. But let's not act like up until yesterday when y'all were looking for an attack line, that if a person had an ounce of black in them, had a black parent, they were black. It didn't matter which parent was black. They were black. If their biological parent. Come on. Let's not act like that's not been a thing. Oh, it was recording. Why don't I see the light? Sorry, I thought it stopped recording. I'm not editing that out either, okay? Because I said this is my new camera that I'm trying to show it for you guys. So if I have to focus too much on editing, it may kick up my anxiety. So that's gonna stay in there too. I just didn't see the light. So I was like, oh my gosh, it's not recording. But then I went around and it's recording. One day I'll have a director. I'll be able to pay for somebody to be on the other side of the camera to make sure all is well. Anyway, like I was saying, let's not act like she's not black. So we are disrupting disinformation when it comes to that, and we're rallying behind her. And Trump is scared, and Trump and his allies are scared, which is why they're throwing everything at the wall just to see what sticks. It's like they're trying to make fetch happen, and it's never gonna happen. So the reason I keep referencing Barack Obama and the way in which we voted for him is because the country was not ready for a black man president either. I mean, we've only had white men since our existence. So the country wasn't ready then, yet we all showed up and voted for him twice. Twice. We also showed up and voted for Joe Biden to stop the threat to democracy, which is Donald Trump. But in relation to, is the country ready? Well, ready or not, if we show up and vote, then we can say, here we come. So make sure you're registered to vote. Make sure you have a voting plan. Make sure you're encouraging your family and your friends to vote. It's critical. It's pivotal. We can't just talk online, even though I love talking online to you. We gotta go outside. We gotta go to the polls. We gotta early vote. If your state allows you to vote by mail and you are approved in their, state criteria to be able to vote by mail, vote by mail. Vote early, vote often, vote in this election. Not only, do we have the presidential election, but we have down ballot races. Even if we get Kamala to the White House, she's gonna need a House of Representatives. She's going to need a Senate. Well, those two things are determined by each state. I mean, I guess the electoral votes are determined by the state too, which is what she will get. So, but all by the state, right? So what I'm really trying to get at is you got to vote often and vote down ballot. Even you in your city, I'm sure you have, the House will turn over. So you will have the federal Congress people, but your state houses, your state Senate, those may be turning over, right? Your mayor. There are so many other people running for office that impact you on the day-to-day. Very high level. Right now, we're looking at Kamala to stop the threat to democracy as well. Period. Poo. Excited and ready. Let's go forward. But you still have races that impact you on a more granular level, on a more day-to-day level, right? In your city and in your state. So make sure you're registered to vote. Vote early. Vote often. Vote with your friends. Vote with your family. Vote with your church. Vote with your athletic crew. Whoever it is you be with. Make sure them people got somewhere to vote. Make sure they have a voting plan. Okay? Okay. That's it for this video. I'll see y'all next time. Go watch some of the other videos on my channel, child. I'm trying to beef up the YouTube. I'm beefing up the YouTube because, you know, TikTok is playing in my face. Go ahead and do that here.